So what about like you meet a girl and y'all sleeping around and stuff, but then it's like she complains about, you never really, I don't really hear from you. You never really text me, or you always double my calls, or always double my texts, or like just like unresponsive.
Right. Well, the thing is, in those situations, you're just dealing with a girl who has either medium to low interest in you. So what that means is this, I always tell guys is that, so women have three types of interest: high interest, medium interest, low interest. That's it. And then of course there's no interest. No interest is she's not even, you don't exist to her. But what happens is that when a woman has high interest in you, she just goes along with your program, right? She goes along with what you're doing. She doesn't complain because she doesn't want to lose you. When a woman has medium interest in you or low interest in you, right? What happens is that's where all, oh, how come you didn't call me? How come this didn't happen? Blah, blah, blah. And to you, it may seem like, man, she's just stressing me, like this chick all on my stuff, whatever, whatever. But the reason why she's acting that way is because what happens is that because she has that medium interest, she needs something else to talk about or complain about in order to feel like it's worth it to deal with you. And what I mean by that is this, right? I'll give you a perfect example. The reason why some guys need money to deal with women or to get women is because the woman isn't 100% interested in them. So when a woman is not 100% interested in you, you need something to compensate. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's where the money comes in and all the other stuff. So in this situation, when a woman is complaining or acting funny or like, oh, how come this and how come that and how come you don't be texting me and all this other stuff, right? What happens is that because she doesn't see that much interest in you, or because she doesn't have that much interest in you and is medium or low interest, she doesn't necessarily see that much value in you. So then if she doesn't see that much value in you, that's where the complaints happen, because she's looking at you and she's saying, I don't think you're that valuable to be treating me this way. Because if you were that valuable, I wouldn't say anything. You understand? And let me break it down like this. It's like I always use this example. If I gave three people, if I had three people standing in front of me and I give one person $5 and I say, you got to split that between you and those other two people, the person will be like, damn, bro, it's only $5. Like, why I got to split $5? I ain't going to have I'm going to have like 125, 150. What the hell? That's corny. Right now, let's say those same three people, I give the first person $100 million. I say, listen, you can get this 100 million, but you got to split it evenly between two other people. And they're like, cool, I get 33 something million. That's what's up. I'm good. The reason why they're not complaining with the 100 million is because the value is higher. The reason why they're complaining with the $5 is because the $5 is just $5. So when a woman sees you as the $5 bill, she's always going to complain because in her eyes, you're not that valuable for her to not complain. You see what I'm saying? So whenever she's like, how come you didn't call me? How come this? How come that? She's basically saying, how are you treating me this way when you're average? Do you understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that if you were not average, I would be okay with you treating me however, because I see you as more valuable. You see what I'm saying? That's what guys don't understand. So this is why you have to understand the dynamic of how a woman is treating you dictates how she sees you. So this is why even when I say to these guys, you talk about, they say, oh, well, Western women are like this. Yeah, because they see you as average. They see you as a loser. They see you as this guy that's not really all that. So therefore they're gonna come at you with that type of negative energy, because they feel like it's like they feel like they're already getting a raw deal with you. So if I'm getting a raw deal with you, why am I also getting this other stuff that, you know what I'm saying? Like that I got to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're not at that level for me to deal with this type of nonsense. Now, if you were, then I wouldn't say nothing. That's really what it is.